Good morning, everybody. How is it going? I am doing good. I am doing good. I hope you guys are too. We're back today. Got some more Silent Hill 3 going on. The third, Trace. Didn't get to play Uno, but I played Origins, which, hey, it's not the same. Alright, I think, I gotta remember fixed camera angles and, like, tank controls. I gotta remember how they work. Alright. We just got to here. Oh god, this is gonna take a minute to get used to again. 8 fixed camera angles. Hate them. One of the best things modern gaming ever did was kill fixed camera angles. Lock is broken, I can't open it. Alright, I don't have a map of this area now. But I can do that, I remember now. And then this is how I fight. How I run. Okay. That's good enough for now. Oh, 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 oh. Ah, alright. That walking foreskin is dead. Past the flippy boys. We're doing alright. Oh yeah, come here. Come here, I got a present for you, buddy. It's called a steel pipe upside the head. Got one for you too, buddy. Ow, okay. Good hit. Alright, how are we looking helpful? Oh, we're good. Okay, I'm getting a little far in this place without finding a map. Come on, where's your follow-through swing? You hit once and then you're just like, alright, that's good. Okay, hold on, I need to go back. Sounds like someone's taking a buzzsaw to something. Need to find the map to this place, otherwise I'm gonna be in hot doo-doo later. Oh, alright, alright. Sorry, you think I'm scared of you? Alright, well, you have fun doing whatever the hell you're doing. Okay, I'm a little hurt. You know, yeah, use the health drink. That's fine. Now you're actually dead. Okay. Please be a map in this room. Well, you're not a map, but that sounds helpful. Toolbox here, but there's nothing really useful inside. Big round pointy hammer. It's super heavy, but at least it's got some good oomph. Alright, I can make that work. I'm a knight of the order. Come here, buddy. Yeah, let me start with the little guy. Camera, don't flip back. No, you piece of shit camera. I hate the fucking camera so much. Okay, that, like, should have hit him. Okay, so far we're getting our ass kicked. Are you just like swinging it over its head on purpose? Okay, so far this thing is not working well. Girl has no follow through with her swings. And it takes just as many hits to kill as the other one. Yeah, like you're just whipping it over their head. Actually aim. I'm gonna die. Yeah, like it's just going through them. Okay, you know what? I don't even care. Because camera, I swear to God, go behind her. Thank you. I'm only going to heal if I find a map. Otherwise, it's just not worth it. Got a wine bottle. Health drink, beef jerky. Alright, well, that's... Not a map, though. Game. Keep the camera like that. When I hit the button to move the camera behind her. Why are you all alive? I've slowly and painfully murdered you all. Okay, I guess I'm gonna equip the steel pipe again. The maul is actually terrible. Why? Why would you do that? Go back out here. Maybe I just, like, walked by the map. If I just walked by the map, I'm gonna be so mad. No, I didn't. My controller is shaking so intensely, it's like, please, for the love of God, just heal. Not yet, game. Those things are just weird. See, there's so many ways to go, and that's why I'm looking for the map. Oh, do they? Wait. Oh, do all roads lead to Rome, in a sense? That's so much trouble sleeping, I'm sure. You mean beaming a light of me talking straight into your eyeballs at midnight was not a good idea? Can't imagine. I'm such a relaxing and soothing presence, too. Yeah, that killed me. Ah, balls. Okay, well, I mean, we'll just do that again, but better. You mean watching me get scared? Well, really, only one game kind of scared me last night. I would only call one of the games spooky, and that was the dinosaur one. And it was very scary, up until I died, and then I was like, oh, okay, well, that wasn't scary. Motherfucker, horror game devs need to learn the Hitchcock quote. Because I'm always not scared whenever I die in a horror game. Fuck, what is it? No terror in the bank. Only the anticipation of it. Which, true facts. I am not scared when I die in the game. I am scared of the anticipation that I could die in the game. Big difference. But yeah. I appreciate you stopping by, but again, I can't imagine how you were unable to sleep after watching me scream in terror from dinosaurs. Yeah, it'd be so easy to run past these things if the camera wasn't dog shit. A scream. Technically, I already did. Oh wait, here's a map. Lol. Ran right by it. Like 3 times. Got an underpass map. I died looking for this thing. Bring it on! Who else wants some? You want some, you little foreskin dinosaur? That's the only thing I can think these things look like. Got a wine bottle. And some health drink. I'm gonna drink one of those health drinks. Beautiful. So much healthier. But if it makes you feel any better... Game, fucking quit doing that. Please, for the love of God. Hit the button to change the camera. The game's like, no, we didn't actually think you wanted to change the camera. I also didn't sleep great last night. I was tossing and turning, rocking and rolling. At one point, I woke up... I think part of the reason I didn't sleep well, at one point I woke up super hot, and one of my cats was laying across my face. I think that was the primary cause. But even then, I just didn't sleep great. Okay, I assume I'm supposed to make my way towards the giant bloodstain. Maybe a fuel tank, but there's nothing in it though. Okay, I can't pour wine into the fuel tank for the generator. Damn. Bowl's full of dirty water. I can't go down there like that. Okay, so my goal is to find fuel for that pump, drain the water, go down the hole. Seems like a smart, insane thing to do. Smart and sane and good and nice and sane and smart. What the fuck was that? Whoa! So that meme you just posted is so specific to, like, your job. I feel like it's probably accurate, but I'm just like, okay. Excuse me, sir. My condolences for your unused code, though. One day they'll recognize the error of their ways and use your code. I got bullets. Bullet, baby, bullet. Daily rag. Nothing useful on it. Lockers filled with junk. What about this one? Junk. Okay, well, I'm assuming they're all filled with junk. I'm scribbling all over the blackboard. Hey, a save. I will take that. Thank you. Why do you have to, like, thumb through 40 spots before I'm allowed to save? There's some kerosene left in the heater, looks like. If I had some sort of container, I could take it with me. I got a wine bottle. With oil-filled wine bottle. Let's go, baby. Put kerosene in the fuel tank. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Down the hatch. Yeah, this seems like such a better place to be. Glad I came down here. Yep. Let's see where the water gets drained out. Makes sense. Hey, hippie. Yeah. These boots be squelching. These boots were made for squelching. And that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna squelch all over you. I didn't actually want to hop down here. I didn't know I could. Wouldn't last a moment in the quiet place. Oh, brother man, I definitely would not last a moment in that universe either. Cozy's constantly like, you're just over there yapping about nothing. I'm like, yeah, that's what I do. I'm a yapper. this way. Is this the right way to go? No idea. It's just not in there. Hey, there's a safe spot. Must be doing something right. No one would survive if they went to Taco Bell. We have to be very quiet. All the monsters from miles around. Memo posted, but I can't tell what it says. You know, the batteries in this flashlight, that's the real MVP of these games. So I've never seen the Quiet Place movies, but my thought on that is, why don't you just build, like, a stereo? Oh god, it's a tentacle. Did she just fucking die? Okay. I literally just walked into a room. You saw day one in theaters, you didn't get jump scared? Is it a jump scary kind of movie? Yeah, some, you know, are just like ambience. Alright, well, maybe there's gotta be another door out here somewhere. But my thought on it is, why would you not just, like, build a bomb attached to, like, a stereo and set it on, like, a remote detonation or a timer or something like that? This is coming from someone who's never seen any of the movies, but I feel like you could potentially just deal with a lot of problems there. By blasting X gonna give it to you on a cheap stereo with 20 kilograms of TNT strapped to it. 1,000 dead aliens. I see you down there. Bullets. Wait, what is that? I found a hair. What am I gonna do with a fucking hairdryer? They're armored? Alright, I mean, depending on how armored they are, an explosion's still gonna work. And I'm not too concerned about letting other people know about it. If some random person sees a bunch of aliens attacking a stereo, playing music, and they're like, you know what? I need to get in on that. That's on them. I have said multiple times, and I probably should stop saying this on the internet, but I also live very far away from California, so I have no chance of ever doing it. But if you're ever in an apocalyptic, that monster's gone. If you're ever in an apocalypse scenario, Alcatraz is literally the best place to be. You are on an island fortress, because it was a prison, which essentially is a fortress designed to keep things in instead of out, but it works both ways. You're in Southern California, but in the Bay, so you have fair weather without it getting exceedingly hot frequently. If you could set up some desalination to like produce fresh water from salt water, get some fertilizer, get some soil to plant stuff, you're set. It's literally the ultimate place to be because you can see people coming from far off because you, again, island fortress. Doesn't matter what happens on the mainland because you could live in a self-contained area. Okay, I need to run up here and hang a hard right. The converted missile silo, I will grant you, has some potential. There's an outlet here. Okay. Yeah, the converted missile silo, I will grant you, has some potential. Fort Knox, no. It's literally just in the middle of nowhere. People will eventually find you, and then you can be overwhelmed with, like, numbers or something. So first off, how would you know to do this unless the monster killed you? Second off, the amount of voltage that would be produced, or amperage even, that would be produced by a hairdryer being thrown into this much water wouldn't kill shit. The converted missile silo, I will grant you. Like, you know, a post-apocalypse scenario, you seal the door to NORAD, you're completely safe. Food and, well, maybe oxygen might be a concern. But, like, ain't nothing getting into NORAD that ain't allowed in NORAD. Fun fact about NORAD. So, for those not in the know, NORAD covers all the, they, like, track all the flights. Every bit of air traffic for half of the world is tracked by NORAD, which is located in Colorado, inside of a mountain. To my knowledge, because I am just some regular guy, there is one way in and one way out. If you've seen Stargate, you have seen the door to NORAD. It is that massive vault. That massive vault door, which I'm pretty sure inspired the Fallout vaults. They, like, Stargate was given permission to, like, film that. They were let behind, not in NORAD. The only people allowed in NORAD are, like, people who work there. There's no, like, civilian tours in any capacity or anything like that. I don't think there's anything... You got a link to that one, Hippie? Because I've not heard about that one before. But I don't think there's anything really super interesting in NORAD unless you're, like, really into the specifics of what happens there. Like, I don't think they have aliens in there or anything like that. I think it's just a bunch of, like, monitoring equipment, computers, stuff like that. But they're not, you know, civilians aren't allowed in there. They have a little area up top that you can't even get to. So there's a museum up there, right? There's, like, the parking lot and a perimeter fence with a checkpoint. And then outside of that, there's another parking lot with a perimeter fence and a checkpoint. So you have to go through one military checkpoint to get into the first fence. That's where visitors are allowed. The only way to visit it, to my knowledge, is if an employee of NORAD lets you, like, signs a pass for you to go in there. A friend of mine's uncle, I was in Colorado with a friend of mine. A friend of mine's uncle let us sign a pass for us to go in there with them. They have a museum where they show off some of the stuff. They tell you a little bit about it. It's really neat. the vault doors for NORAD, they have an old piston. Um, it is as big around as like a Volvo is like long. It's massive. And again, Hippie, no, Area 51 would be a terrible place to go because it's just in the middle of nowhere. The only thing that makes Area 51 inaccessible right now is because the US government doesn't want you to go there and they use the military to stop you from going there. Otherwise, you could just like walk into Area 51 pretty easily, I'm fairly certain. Plus, it's in the middle of the Nevada desert. Which, you know, in an apocalyptic scenario where you don't have access to AC, for example, that's an awful place to be. It only gets up to a nice mild 120 degrees in the summer there. Sounds lovely, right? $120, no AC, but it's a dry heat. Don't have a map of this area. Alright, keep an eye out for a map. Yeah, I mean, there are quite a few places, you know, that would make good apocalypse survival scenarios. I would still go like Alcatraz would be my preferred spot. Just something about a floating island fortress makes it seem, and like they don't get hurricanes, they don't. Oh God, you scared the shit out of me. I just saw a shadow pass over. Oh my God. Cozy was laying down taking a nap. She just got up. And I'm just sitting here ranting. And I just see a shadow of a person like pass behind me. And I'm like, she's not making any noise. She didn't say anything. I'm like, who the fuck is here? What's happening? God damn. And I don't think it'll take that long. The level ceiling has crumbled for safety's sake. Entry is forbidden. Alright, well. I mean, I'm sure it will take some time, but you have to think. So it's a tourist destination. There's probably a gift shop that sells snacks and food, so you've got food available right out the gate. Setting up some grow boxes. I mean, the hardest thing would be getting fresh water. You'd have to set up a rain collector or something. Until you can get desalination set up, which realistically, you can desalinate salt water by boiling it. You boil it, you collect the condensation. The toilet. Building was still under construction, but looks like it has been used. Ew. Plain old wash basin. Nothing special about it. I like how they're like, this game takes place in America. Wash basin. But yeah, you could just boil the salt water to start off, collect the condensation, and then you got water. And then you have salt, too. And salt is a very important resource to have. Fun fact, Roman legionaries... Sorry. Roman legionaries used to be paid partially in salt. They would just get like a hunk of salt as part of their monthly pay. That's where the term like worth his weight in salt comes from. Because you had to like be worth your salt. Because salt was very expensive and it's very important for the human body to have that. Oh ho ho. Or concrete cisterns that recycle water from the former federal prison shower. So see, you could potentially do that. I got a silencer. Put on a handgun or submachine gun to... I'm sorry, am I a fucking assassin now? Alright, cool. Now we're playing Hitman. We're no longer playing a survival horror game. This has just turned into Hitman. I don't actually want to use the gun. I just want to see how good the silencer is. But see, especially if they still have cisterns set up there. Brilliant. Bravo 6, we're going dark. You're actively in hell. I said we're going dark. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going here, though. Cheers. Yeah, the only floors I have access to are the first floor and the 5th floor. Well, I might be able to get to the 4th floor from the 5th floor. We'll have to find out. God, your knees must be on fire right now. Is this girl's name Rebecca? I want to keep calling her that. Can't see the floor, it's too dangerous to jump down from here. Are we okay? Are we okay? Did we stick the landing? I don't think we stuck the landing. Alright, well let's go back and get my silencer. I don't know if that noise was made the last time I came through, I don't remember. Alright, I guess we'll poke around up here on the 5th floor a little bit longer. There's got to be something in that bathroom, right? Got a silencer. Got a silencer. A little home made of cardboard boxes and old blankets. I guess the squatter was living here. Alright. It's a really weird, like, forced camera angle for there to be no reason for me to be in here. Guess we'll try these doors again. Fourth floor has crumbled for safety's sake. Yep. Can't go to the fourth floor. Can't drop in either. We learned that the hard way. Same with the third floor. Second floor is a no-go. Christie's off. The elevator's not working. Lock's broken. Can't open the door. Alright. Go outside. A generator around here somewhere? No. I want to crawl back in there. I think I will go a different way. Well, what do I have on me? House key, a pendant. Got a red thing on it. Silencer, equip that. Less noisy means harder for the enemy to find me. It seems to be a little weaker, though. I like how this teenage girl immediately knew what a silencer was, whereas you could hand me a silencer and I'd be like, what the fuck is this? A hollow metal tube? What do you expect me to do with this? Ah! Turned the light on and it scared me. Alright, I'm gonna give her a little Google here. Oh, man, I did not sleep good last night. Oh god, why is this a video? Alright, These, like, walkthrough things for this one are so weirdly titled. Okay, here we go. Okay, I think I get it. I think I get it. I had the right idea, just poor execution. Which, if that don't just describe what I do so frequently. Yes, push the mattress in the hole. Soft landing, look at that. You know, I will give the devs of the game this. The main character is wearing a skirt, and at no point in time has there been a creepy camera angle. And a lot of games would not go that route. Go back inside. How many? They hit you with 2 shotgun shells. You should be dead now. Alright, over here, I guess. You know, honestly, if I was going through all this, this room is like relatively secure. It's got a decent looking leather couch on it. I would just pass the fuck out. I'd be like, I'm gonna take a nap. I'd prop the other door against the chair, or the other chair against the door. So that way, you know, I got a little extra security, but I'd be like, alright, it's nap time. These monsters ain't going anywhere. Alright, you know what? Get off me! Get off of me! Get off my knee! Alright, well I think we're safe. Hey Chris! What's up? What's happening? Monica's Dance Studio. I'm about to read a pamphlet. Oh, no, okay. Got an office building map. Thank God. And we got a save spot. Also nice. It's all cluttered, but there's nothing interesting. Alright, well, save and a map is nice. Save and a map. 2 bits. Girl, shoot the monster. What? I don't think there's any reason for me to come in here. Bed kit and ampule, I will gladly take those. Kinda weird how there's just a narcotics ampule in a dance studio locker room, but you know what? Desperate times, desperate measures. Who am I to judge? What doors haven't I tried? Oh, there's still a few in this area. Okay. Don't try the elevator yet. Alright, let's go up. Start at the top floor, work our way down. Ooh, this building's a little taller than the other one. Alright, well, that's the top floor. A long way to the top. Now it's a long way down. Walking around down here. Oh, it's those things? Oh, yeah. Not wasting bullets on that. one of you, huh? Now everything's dead, except me. Oh! Oh no! Okay, well, I'm leaving. I don't think there is any reason for me to go in that room. God, I hope there's no reason for me to go in that room. I'm gonna have to go in there, aren't I? There's gonna be something I need in there. We're gonna put it off as long as I can. Got a jack. Thank you. Thought I got a jack and Cozy was immediately like, good boy. Oh. Well, now I feel less good. Yeah, but I washed it for me, but I guess you can use it. Okay. Okay. Wipe your toast juice off of it, please. Hey, I unlocked that door. Where does that lead me to? Wrong button. Ah, in here. Okay. Not sure why that really helps me much, but damn auto parts came in. We don't. It's all in the fridge. We went grocery shopping yesterday. He's like, our fridge looks like we have money. And it's like, no, we don't. It's all in the fridge. Okay, food is a better investment than 90% of stocks. You can't eat stocks and bonds. Got a screwdriver. Nice. What do I use that for? I'm sorry. I just got a katana. A katana about 2 feet long, pretty powerful and easy to handle. Oh, these monsters ain't gonna know what hit them. Yeah, they won't know that. They'll be dead. Oh, well, they were studying how to torture me in this hellscape. I was studying the blade. Now with my 1,000-fold Nippon steel, I will slice them. The foreskin dinosaurs will taste my wrath. What they look like. Probably shouldn't run with it, though. Hey, you know what? I'm not going to tell you how to live your life. Right, I came in on the 3rd floor. So, try the 2nd floor. Alright, back to the 5th floor, I guess. Is it broken or something? But maybe. Can't use that here. Alright, well. That. And this one? No, okay. Oh, there's a door at the end of the hallway down here I didn't try. Okay. Now I've tried all the doors. And I don't know how to get to the 5th floor, or the 6th floor from here. Is it this room? It is. Alright. Time to be brave. Oh my god, the katana is amazing. Stab him in the head. Don't let him get up. These are the perfect kind of enemies for the katana, too. All fleshy and weak. Hell yeah! And I'm only fairly injured. You know what? I'm gonna use... I'm gonna use medkit. I got a few of them. Like I can kick it. Wow, there really was just no reason for me to be in here, though. Except to prove how good the katana is as a weapon. Well, you tell her that. I also feel like you probably shouldn't run with it like this, but you know, her life and she's gonna live it. I hope I'm not gonna find out the katana's like a limited use weapon and I just used up 95% of it fighting that one enemy that I didn't need to fight. Oh wait. Open a little. The space is too narrow to be of any... I know what to do about that. I somehow get the comical ending, and that's what that is. Okay. Door downstairs looks open too. No way I can get down there like this. How thoroughly did I explore the third floor here? Could have been a little more thoroughly, I suppose. So let's do that. Now I fear almost nothing in this game. I've got a katana, I've got a shotgun. What more do you need in this topsy-turvy world? I'm like every badly made... Like... Why was there a scream? Alright. This is blood. Wah! There's a mannequin with no head or legs. I know it's just an inanimate object, but I'm still a little nervous. Afraid, maybe. Well, I mean, something just took its head off and screamed, and there was blood. So... I would be a little nervous, too. If it bleeds, you can kill it. That's such a horrible Arnold impersonation. I can do better. I'm not going to right now. You just have to believe I can do better. If you ask for proof, that's not belief. No, that's for Silent Hill 2. Okay, let me go back over to this building. Oh, okay, though the katana can't hit that. So what can? When it gauges of American buckshot. Are you shitting me? God, I hate the fucking controls of this game. I have to redo so much. It's fixed camera angle bullshit. The greatest thing modern gaming has ever accomplished was the death of fixed camera angles, I swear to God. Alright, where am I? Okay. Well, I basically have to rerun through this entire area. I was thinking to myself before I climbed through that window, I was like, you know, maybe I want to save too. Well, yeah. I think the shotgun's got a little more range than 2 feet. It's still a video game, so you know, it's still got a comically short range for how far it can actually go. But It's got a range of at least 4 feet. Right, well, here's the mannequin room. The only mannequin with a head. There's something weird about the headless ones, like they can still see me or something. Ick. The katana has a durability. Alright, well, I guess I probably shouldn't spam it too much then. Thank you for telling me that. Problem is, now I'm going to go the opposite route and just never use it. What do I have in my... Okay, I need to find everything here. I appreciate that. Need to find the jack, need to find the screwdriver, need to find the katana. Well, I guess this time I won't end up killing the big guy with it. I can just leave here, there's nothing in there. Oh, where did everything go? Well, they may not like it, but they'll manage, Hippie, I'm sure. Taking a couple of days off. Taking a little vacay. We're just a couple of days away. You know, sometimes a couple of days is all you need. Whatever the reason, I hope you enjoy it. Kick him while he's down. Okay, that's the big guy's in here. Got the jack. Alright, there's that at least. Took Friday out off so you can stay out longer for Halloween. Hell yeah. I mean, I imagine they'll move somebody else over. Or maybe they'll just hope it's not super busy because it's Halloween. Am I in here already? Calm, relaxing picture of mountain. Nice and simple. He's written here, let's see. 5,000. Man, what a world. Look, there was a picture here before, only the caption's still around. Flame purifies all. Flame, eh? Well, I don't know what kind of picture used to be here. I'm not too fond of fire. It's scary somehow. Okay, well, I definitely came through here because this is where I get the katana. Well, like I said, they'll figure it out. Yeah, here's the screwdriver. Okay. Presser of Memories. What the hell kind of title is that? I don't get this picture at all. Guest registration. I think I can ignore it. Wow, you're not even going to register as a guest? Be a guest. No, thank you. I do not wish to be your guest. Oh, alright. Well, we prepared a whole song and dance. That's very nice of you, but that's too much. I'm good. There we go. Now we need to go down to the 3rd floor. Okay, yeah. I was pretty sure I couldn't go to the 4th floor, but I wanted to double check. Okay, use the jack here. Jacking in. Alright, where is the save relative to my location? Okay, now I don't have to go through the hell of all that again. What's happening? Oh. Ah, okay. Door down? Okay, but I can't get down there like this. Okay. I need a rope. Let's go back to the other building. Because I think that's about all I can do here. Oh, this is the mannequin room. Other end, okay. Yeah, I think I need a rope over here somewhere. Where? Not 100% sure, but we will go poke around. Actually, equip the pistol. I have a shit ton of pistol ammo. I don't have a huge amount of shotgun ammo. Stomp on it a few times. Okay. Now stay dead. Alright, I can... This guy's pretty easy to avoid. I don't know what he's doing here. He woke up from his nap, moved over 10 feet, and went back to sleep. I was really hoping there was like some rope or something I missed around here. Nope, guess not. I don't want to trouble. Oh my god, I hate you. I hate this. The fucking controls, the camera angle. I hate all of it. Don't want to bother that guy. He's not hurting nobody over there. He's just living his best life. Okay, let me see here. What? He's like, it's just nice out there. Alright, tell me where the rope is. Hmm. Fifth floor, yep. Okay, man, this guide has just like pure flavor text with very like, oh, you won't pick up the larger katana no matter how much you yell at your screen, but maybe the smaller katana, which I guess is technically a katishi or whatever it uh, is better for Heather because she's a small lady. And like, my guy, I don't need all of this. I am looking for rope. Nap time? I don't blame you. Have a great nap. Okay. Thank you for telling me where the rope is, game. Or not game. Guide. Quite an adventure to figure that out. But here we are. Or we'll be there soon. Door is open just a smidge. There must be a rest of something. I can't pull it out any further. Ah ha ha ha. Okay. All right. Got the rope. All right. Perfect. Finally. Drop down. Okay, now we're on the second floor. Reception area, catalog scattered around. Got beef jerky. Nice. Hold on, I don't know if I was done in that room. Hold on, I'm cold. I'm gonna get a jacket. Your boy is chilly. I'm frosted. What? On a jacket. Body's fighting off the COVID vaccine. Okay, I'm back. Okay, let's go. Wait. Didn't I wanna... Yeah, I wasn't... Okay, I guess I was done in here. Okay, now I'm done in here. Okay. Okay, we got a bathtub. Why would you...
I knew it.
You stuck your tablet in cupcake frosting? I have questions, Icarus. Like in real life?
It's being invaded by the other world, by a world of someone's nightmarish delusions come to life.
Or did this happen in a dream and the panic woke you up?
Oh no, not again. Did she do this too?
Well, so much for exploring in the non-hell world. So wait. You have cupcakes. And as you're like deciding to take a nap, you put your tablet on top of the cupcakes? Okay, well, I hate that. Well, I guess it do be like that sometimes. Icarus, I don't really have anything else to say to that. I'm sorry, that is kind of funny, though. Tired. Where's a good place to put this? Here we go. Ah, fuck! What did I do? Oh, hey, it's some guy.
Heather. That's what you're called now, isn't it?
And who are you?
The name's Vincent. Don't forget it, okay?
Oh, I will.
I'm
Terrible
here.
names.
So you say. But how do I know you're not with her?
Her? You mean Claudia? Please don't lump me together with her. She was
Looks like James and you hate his
by that
face.
Crazy old hag.
Ah, the hair is a little similar, but
I guess crazy old hag is a bit harsh. She is your mother, after all.
My mother? What do you mean?
I will agree, I don't like this guy.
So Harry didn't tell you anything. I guess he hid the truth to keep you on his side. Eh? That figures. He's a pretty sneaky guy.
Buddy, what the fuck are you talking
Talk
about?
about my dad like that!
Sorry. I apologize. Please, calm down.
How do you know my father anyway?
I know everything. I know.
Just in
about
general?
your past too.
Then tell me what's going on.
You don't know even that?
That's why
Gesundheit.
I'm asking. If you know everything, then tell me how I can
You want to give him a
fix this.
sandwich.
Not
A
yet.
knuckle sandwich.
Why not enjoy yourself a bit longer?
Enjoy? I feel like I'm going crazy. Doesn't this place get to you at all?
That was too close.
It gets
You
to
were
me
almost a
already.
Jill sandwich.
I find it most fascinating. Wait! I'm not finished talking.
I knew you were on her side.
How do you figure?
There's something wrong with you too.
A friend of mine had that as his ringtone for a long time. That was too close. You were almost a Jill sandwich. Picked up a lot of shit. 7960? Hell yeah! Oxidol, use this to disinfect cuts and stuff. It foams when you put it on. Alright. Don't know what I'm going to use that for. Junior high school chemistry book here. When you pour diluted hydrogen peroxide onto manganese dioxide, oxygen is produced. Although oxygen will not burn on its own, it will help other things burn. Good to know, I guess. Well, it wasn't just his ringtone, it was also like his alert noise for a lot of things. Oh, nope. Oh, God! Door stop being locked. Okay, what door in this immediate area have I not tried? Ow! You got mail. But I don't want mail. I don't care. You've got mail. I didn't say, you want mail. I said, you got mail. Okay, well, can't use that here. Alright. Guess it's time to lock and load. Get up! Is that a note I can do anything about? Oh, there's something here. Find the Holy One, kill her. That's me. Who could have taken this photo? That's really creepy. Am I the Holy One? Don't think I'll go in this room with that weird guy in there. Alright. Maybe I should go in there and give him a taste of the good old 9mm. Alright, time to heal. Let go of me! Oh, the one elevator I didn't try is the one that works. Going down. One? I'm gonna go in this doorway. Okay, nope, I'm gonna get a little... You know what? I feel like that's close enough. You have a good life, sir. You enjoy it however you can. That does not involve me in any capacity. Going down, Mr. Tyler. A big guy here, that's alright. I would still take some of that cash with me. You know, can't use it now, you can use it later. Got the pork liver. Oh, this guy's mad I took his lunch. Do I gotta go feed that thing in the cage pork liver? What the hell? I don't want to get too close, so I don't think it'll attack me. Why not? All bark and no bite? Now, it's the way I can't get past. And it's ground... And the ground... And it's the ground floor, too. That'll be the exit. Pork liver, this is the cafe's fridge. I gotta do something with it. Okay, well, that ain't it. Alright, I did... That's the first floor. I did the second floor. Now let's try 3. See what happens. Nope. How about 4? Alright, 4th floor. Fourth floor. Horrific monstrosities. Ladies' undergarments. Alright. I feel like the 4th floor is not the way to go. That will kill me. Don't do that. Alright, 5th floor is also not looking okay. Here we go. What's in here? That's it? Alright. Can't argue with that, I suppose. No matter how much I might want to. This is a recently left cigarette. More cigarettes for me. I quit for good. What? And a matchbook. Honestly, this is one of the few circumstances where I would be like, you know what? I'm having a cigarette. I'm trapped in this hellscape of unreality. I'm gonna light up if I find a pack. Get off of me, god damn it. How much ammo? Okay, well. Use that. 34, okay. I have a decent amount of ammo left. Damn, if I'm not going through it. Okay. Alright, tell you what, we're about to hit an ad break, and it's about time for me to make food anyway, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that now, and that way it's when an ad's playing. Give me a second, I will be right back, and make some food, use the bathroom. When I get back, we will keep on going. Heyo, I'm back. Hold on. Sorry. Getting my earbuds back in. Alright, back. Got food. Ready to fucking do it. What are we doing? I'm not sure yet. But we're doing it. We are continuing forward. That's what we're doing. Save? Don't mind if I do. Is there a bucket here? Oh, I bet I need... There's a caption under the picture. Flame purifies R. By these remains may a person find the road to paradise. I've seen this picture before. No, wait. I've never seen it. But I do know it somehow. Alright, so I need to add the... I got matches. I need magnesium dioxide. Oxidol. Okay, hold on. Let me... Foams when you put it on. Yeah, I need another chemical compound. Back to the elevator. Okay, we're on 5, so I'm gonna assume up to 6. No. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 4, and 5, I believe. Can I read this book on the floor? Oh, I can. Once upon a time, there was a monster living at the gate of a village. It was a very scary and very bad monster. It would catch people and crunch them up in its big teeth. The villagers were afraid of the monster. No one would dare approach the gates. Everyone was stuck inside the village. The king heard about this. He summoned his knights. The knights eagerly rode out to defeat the monster. Ha! Take that! Their swords flashed and their spears flashed, but the monster wouldn't die. The monster tossed knights into its mouth one by one, horses and all. What was the king to do? He fretted and fussed and paced the floor, but could think of no solution. Soon after, the village priestess came to the castle. She was a very kind and good person. The king asked her to defeat the monster guarding the gates. Book's torn, the rest is missing. I remember reading this a long time ago. I think I borrowed it from someone. I don't remember how it ended, though. Or didn't I read the story through to the end? I gotta feed the monster poisoned meat. Right? Is that the secret? Nope. Second floor. Let me make sure, because yeah, I'm looking for... What? Okay, well the thing is right down here. Diluted hydrogen peroxide onto manganese dioxide. Alright. So I have hydrogen peroxide. That's the thing, you know, it foams on the cut. I'm done with these shells. I have not missed a door here. Okay, third floor is no-go. Let's try the fourth floor. Oh, ho, ho, no. And also locked. Okay. Nothing useful on it. Okay. So, fourth floor is a no-go. Back to the fifth floor. Or I at least know one of the things I'm supposed to do up here. Maybe I'm missing one. So there's a door over here. Oh yeah. Capri Sun, that's the good stuff. Alright, well, I feel like the solution is not in here. The matchbook from in here, got that. That's where I came from. Big sheet of glass in the way. It doesn't break when I hit it, so maybe it's not glass after all. I don't know why, but the world on the other side is calling me. Destiny is calling me. Yeah, it don't open. Sorry, I was getting a brownie. Okay, let me just try. Okay, well. Okay, hold on. Okay, yeah, mm-hmm. First floor. Cafe, did that. Okay, so here's one hint. Oh no, we had this conversation, Stuart. Yes, yes, that helps. The initial thing. But you have to set up somewhere safe to hide out. Here we go. You were in a work meeting? Okay, fair. Yes, you need to be in a remote area, but you also have to be able to set up somewhere safe and secure. I don't think there's a logical argument why Alcatraz would not be the best place to set up shop. Floating island prison fortress. I feel like fresh water and crops are going to be your biggest concern, but you can set up some, like, grow beds. You know, you can get some fertilizer. Get some fertilizer, set up some grow beds. There's like a yard area in the prison. You could turn that to like your crop growing place. The rest of that fairy tale I read. Priestess accepted the king's request and went to the village. Plus, hold on. You're in the middle of the ocean. Well, not in the middle of the ocean, but you're, like, on the ocean. You're ocean adjacent. You can't catch fish? That's not something feasible? Yeah, that's why I said set up grow beds. Where you get, like, you build, like, 3-foot deep boxes. You fill those with soil. And you can plant corn, you could plant... They don't even need to be 3 feet deep. I don't know how big a grow bed needs to be, but I don't think it needs to be 3 feet deep. I'm just saying, about 3 feet deep. Corn, tomatoes, fruits, veg. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, I feel like you could get it to work. You don't need to like grow enough food and all that to feed 1,000 people. You could keep 50 or 60. Yeah, I'm aware. I still think, where is a better spot? Where is more easily defensible, safe, isolated, that is going to let you grow food, have access to water. Yeah, you have to desalinate it. It's fine. I don't think there's a place, at least not that I know of. Anyway, Priestess accepted the king's request and went to the village gates, but when she saw the monster, she tried to convince it with words instead of killing it. Shut up, you! I'm going to eat you up! The monster didn't listen to a word the priestess said. She kept trying to convince the monster to give up. It's wrong to eat people, you know? The monster grew very, very angry at this and attacked her, killing her with a single mighty blow. No, I would get you saved. You wouldn't follow me, and then you would die. Meanwhile, me and my people over at Alcatraz, we're gonna be doing great. Please get up. I'm sorry, you're going to complain that Alcatraz is cold and windy and difficult to grow food in, and you're like, I'm gonna go to a mountain. You know what mountains are known for? Being cold and windy and rocky, and you can't grow crops in rocks. Mother. I hate these things so fucking much. Not all mountains, sure, but most of them. And you know what? Other people are going to be showing up for that mountain too. Yeah, other people are going to be going to Alcatraz. You just got to get there first. The mountain? And mountains aren't like... Just because you're on a mountain doesn't mean it's easily defensible. What's stopping a roving band of 30 to 40 raiders from coming through and taking all your stuff? What, just because it's a slightly uphill climb? You gonna be up there? It's over, raiders. I have the high ground. Here Cozy in the other room quoting Obi-Wan, which is the reference I was making. Mountains are a fool's errand. What's that say on the wall? Something written on the wall. Thus one's life turns to riches. What was a bag of silver coins is now the number in a book. Yet fate hath no price. Ah, but do people know this? Plain old vending machine. This one is selling canned drinks. Come to think of it, I am kind of thirsty. I feel kind of weird drinking anything sold in a place like this, though. Do I have any? Nope, no items of any nature. Oh, I got a silver coin. Alright, well, let's buy a drink. Life insurance key. Alright. What door did I see that was locked? Maybe that one. Okay, so we're back on the 4th floor. I think I need to go to the 2nd floor. Maybe not the 2nd floor. None of these doors are locked. Alright. Okay, hold on. 1st floor. There was one locked on the 1st floor. Alright, let's go down to 1. Do I have to bribe the monster with a life insurance policy? Great news! The people you've been eating, their life insurance policies are paying out, and by some weird legal loophole, because you ate them, you're entitled. I don't know why my tongue like randomly decided to swell when I tried to say that word. You're entitled as their main beneficiary to the entire proceeds of their life insurance fund. Weird legal loophole here in this area. Okay, well, I don't really get how this helps me, but here we are. Well populated with lots of wildlife, plants to hunt and forage. Okay. That's assuming wildlife is also not affected by whatever's causing the apocalyptic scenario. If there's nothing... The end of that fairy tale. There we go. Well, yeah, in this scenario, like, what kind of apocalyptic scenario are you assuming here, then? Because I'm thinking, like, something nuclear, diseases, possible, like... I'm fairly certain climate change is also going to devastate... Well, yes. Climate change would also kind of devastate the animals and plant life in that area. King and his people shed tears at the death of the kind priestess. God took pity upon them, and granting their wishes, healed the priestess. Priestess opened her eyes just as she had done the very morning of her life. Went once more to the monster's lair. Fool, you wish to die again? No, this time it is your turn. The priestess had come to defeat the monster once and for all. As the priestess was very, very kind, she felt sad about this task, but had to be done. Swords and spears won't work, arrows and bullets will just bounce off. You can't kill me? The monster laughed. Why are they using swords and spears if bullets are a thing? The priestess used neither sword nor spear. She chanted but a single spell. Tu fui, ego eris. You know what happened then? The monster let out a huge cry and then died and vanished. Thus the villagers were able to use their gates once more. Everyone lavished in their gratitude upon the priestess, and they all lived happily ever.
Tu fui, ego eris. Weird writing. What was that?
Did that just kill the monster? Me just reading it to myself here? But yeah, I'm not sure what kind of apocalyptic scenario would happen that wouldn't affect plant and animal life like that. Like, it would have to be some very human-specific thing. Am I going home now? This is not my place, okay? Daysville, apartment 102. Well, you just about have to. In an actual, like, nuclear apocalypse scenario, the vaults from, like, Fallout are legitimately the best idea. Yeah, I think instead of doing vitamin D, you would just need to turn all the lights, like 100% of the lighting fixtures in there, into like the happy lights. I don't know what, like the UV lights, the ones that actually will give you vitamin D
Something really crazy's going on.
from like the electric lights.
Dad? Dad?
Yeah, Cozy has one. She doesn't use it a lot because it's not like, it doesn't have a good attachment to like for her desk, so it can't sit anywhere. Yeah, Google Happy Light. Let me make sure that's what they're called.
No. No. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you get vitamin D lamps that specifically, like, simulate sunlight. So that way, like, if it... Mostly it's recommended for people who have, SAD, seasonal affective disorder, where they get extra depressed during the winter because of lack of sunlight. But yeah, I would just replace 100% of the lighting in there with those.
Did you do this?
You're late.
But why?
You might want to.
Why?
Revenge for 17 years ago, for one thing. If not for him, our dream would have come true. And then he took you away from
And
us.
just in time, you learn about him just in time for winter.
I'll get you for this.
Lady, you have a shotgun and a handgun, both with a ridiculous amount of ammo. Shoot her.
To fill your heart with hatred. It must be this way. One day you'll understand why.
No, I'll never understand.
You must try to remember me, and your true self as well. You will birth a god, and build an eternal paradise. He's the one who killed your father. I merely gave the order. So, what will you do?
What do I get to fight now?
I'll be waiting where all begins. In the town of Silent Hill.
Okay, so... I haven't played 1, but I do kind of get how this might, like... I haven't played 1, but I did play Origins, and they talked about birthing a god in Origins. So wait, is this the, like, the... The girl from Origins? Come on, bring it on, buddy. Kick him. Kick him while he's down. I might want to, yeah, let's go ahead and heal. I don't remember when the last time I saved was, which is a little problematic. Gonna get up swinging again? Is he dead? Now he is. But yeah, like, if you're talking about an ideal apocalypse, all-around apocalyptic survival bunker, It'd probably be what Hippie mentioned earlier, a converted nuclear missile silo that's, you know, got
Calm down.
water refinement, reclamation, all this stuff set up in it. So you can collect water, you can like reclaim used water, sewage treatment, that kind of deal. Hydroponics set up with indoor growing.
I'm sorry.
But see, the thing with all that,
Feel better?
and then, you know, happy lights lining the walls, essentially, so you're constantly getting your vitamin D. The thing with all that, though, is that would take millions of dollars and a bunch of time to set up beforehand. When I say I feel like Alcatraz is the best place to go for an apocalypse, I mean, you can just go there.
What else can I do?
Yeah, you would have to build infrastructure for food and water, granted. But you could do that relatively small scale to keep you and a few people alive fairly quickly, I feel like.
I'm sorry, Dad.
What do you do now?
I'm going to Silent Hill.
What's in Silent Hill?
So, was this whole thing so far just an intro to get for, like, the intro segment of the game?
Think it's safe?
Of course it isn't. I don't know what kind of hell is waiting for me there.
But yeah, like, you can buy an abandoned missile silo from the US government for...
I don't care about
Hold on, let me...
God or paradise. If that's what she believes, then fine. But she won't get away with what she did. When I find her, I'll kill her myself.
For sale.
Revenge doesn't solve anything.
Maybe not, but that's what I'm going to do.
How are you gonna get there?
None of your business.
I'll give you a ride.
Honestly,
Need your help.
these are cheaper than I thought.
Yeah, but it's too
Um,
far to walk. Besides,
These are actually comparable to houses in our area. Cheaper than houses in our area. Asking price for one in, where is this? Glasgow, Kansas, site 11.
that's fine.
$290,000.
My grave.
Which, again, much cheaper than I thought. 195 in Topeka. You're listed in Topeka. That's like an urban area. Okay, so that's actually cheaper than I thought. Babe, we're moving to Topeka. We're living in an abandoned nuclear missile silo. It'll be great. I'm honestly expecting the game to end with me going to Silent Hill. You know, honestly, like, a nuclear missile silo could house... Anybody want to go in on it with us?
I just met some guy named Vincent.
Vincent?
He's a friend of yours, right?
Alright, Cozy's dad is in.
I'm not sure.
He said when we get to Silent Hill to look for a guy named Leonard. And he gave me this map. What do you want to do?
We can't trust him, but we've got no other choice.
So yeah, we'll get a nuclear bunker, an old missile silo, start converting it.
Here, take this too.
What's this?
Your father was holding it.
Probably not, because it's a lot of work. But can't I just be I just want to be the figurehead behind this whole thing, right?
Are you sleeping?
I want to be like, you know what? I came up with the idea. I set the whole thing going. You guys keep it running, and I'll be here
What's the deal
for
with
more
Silent
ideas
Hill
if needed.
anyway? It used to
And
be a
then not
nice,
actually
quiet
have to do any work in this scenario.
Now,
You've been there?
once, on a missing persons case. Never did find him. But I'll tell you, that's one screwed up town. My line of work, you hear a lot of nasty rumors.
I was born and raised there.
Sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
No offense taken.
Yeah, just imagine. Hey guys, I'm streaming from an abandoned missile silo today. And forever now.
Anyway, I thought you grew up in Portland. What's wrong? Feeling sick?
My head's pounding like the worst hangover ever.
Maybe
How
you're car sick.
old are you where you know what a hangover is, child?
No. I'm just trying to remember. My childhood. Something terrible happened in Silent Hill 17 years ago. A woman named Dahlia. She tried to summon the ancient god of the town. She offered up her very own daughter.
That's crazy.
That's what happens in Silent Hill Origins they're talking about.
The girl gave birth to a god. You see, that girl had special powers.
Powers?
Her classmates called her a witch.
I feel like this guy's just talking like you do to a crazy person so they don't
Make
stab
things
you.
happen with her mind. She could kill people just by wishing for it. But in the end, that god was killed by a single person. My father, Harry Mason.
Wait, I
Guess it wasn't much of a god if it could be killed by a human being.
don't think that's what happened. I thought his name was Travis.
But I think Claudia's trying to do the same thing again. And I've been chosen as the sacrifice.
You've got some kind of power in you too?
After the god was killed, the girl reappeared. She was holding a baby in her arms.
Was that baby you?
Before she died, she gave the baby to my father. He loved me just like I was his very own daughter. Even though he didn't know who or what I was. It was so sudden. I I never had a chance to tell you how happy you made me.
I still don't know if the game's about to end or if it's just starting.
I'm gonna head for that Leonard guy's house. You check out the hospital.
Okay, so it's not over.
You got the map, right?
Yeah,
You gonna be okay alone?
I'm not a child, you know. Are you sure it's not you who's afraid to be alone?
You're right. I am afraid. I'm 50-something years old. I never seen nothing like this.
Well, most people haven't.
I still feel like I'm dreaming.
More like a nightmare, I'd say.
Yeah. I want to wake up and have a smoke already. Meet me back here when you're finished looking around the hospital. Okay?
Roger.
But I still have all my weapons. How cool is this cop? Alright, cop is very cool, letting me keep all of my weapons. Wow. Go ahead and drop save. Hold on, wait. I gotta see something. According to the game, I've only been playing for 2 hours, 37 minutes, and 42 seconds, which is less time than I have been playing today alone. I mean, I know that's because when I die, it doesn't count that time I played leading into the death. Oh, way to make me feel good about myself, game. Alright, where the hell am I going? Ah, we're back here. Alright. Go down the road, hang a right. This is still a parking lot. Alright, catch your breath. Okay, here, we're on the road. Nope. Crazy, it feels like I was just here in this town. Oh! You thought you were gonna get me, dogs. I think this town has gotten even foggier since the last time I was here. Which is saying something, because it was hella foggy last time. Alright, to the hospital. This can only go well. It'd be cool if there was a save, just... Oh, it's the nurses. Alright, well, time to equip a weapon. You know what? I have plenty of fucking health kits. Use one of those. Hey, lady! That's right, you ain't the only one on the pipe. Kick them while they're down. Oh God, huh? Are you a fencer? You might be a fencer, but I'm a piper. Call me the Pied Piper, bitch. Because I'm beating your rat ass. This day has finally come. That's right, the day when you and I will meet. I was always thinking of you, here in this gloomy cell. I never even knew your name or face until today. But now I know. I know you're the one I've been waiting for. And haven't you been waiting for me too? That's why you came to rescue me. Oh, how I love you, Heather. I want to give you my prized doll I made to commemorate our meeting. The start of this everlasting love. Ah, I can already see your smiling face. Stanley Coleman. Disgusting, I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole. Wow, that's very rude. This is prized doll. This room was a safe spot in in the last game, too. Health drinks, got 'em. Why is there a little tiny chalkboard right off the ground there? Who is that for? Do they have toddler doctors? See, even she's like, what the hell is that about? Wandering around? Nurse, I need 30 cc's of juice. Stat. There's another one over. Who are these for? Anyways. Can I have a map of the hospital, please? Nothing interesting on the desk? Medical record or something? It's for this Leonard guy. Is it the same Leonard that Vincent was talking about? Room S12. Presenting mild audiovisual hallucinations, emotional instability, and obsessive ideas. Suspect mild schizophrenia. Will continue observation. Basically calm and cooperative with a strong sense of justice. However, according to reports, becomes very violent when overexcited. Another one is for Stanley Coleman. Guy who wrote that sick diary. Diary was sick. Usually passive and cowardly, also egotistical. Hey! Don't talk about me like that. Rude. Sometimes shows and acts on obsessive attachment to a particular woman. This has caused violent incidents. Use caution. Care about what's on the whiteboard. Call me cowardly and egotistical. Me, of all people. Oh, I'm just in the elevator. Alright, 2. Second floor. Org. You may not yet have realized your own true feelings, but you sense them unconsciously. So you're trying to get closer to me. That's a virtue. Path to paradise. The door is locked. Open it. Use the password for the prison gates. Doctor, I've forgotten his name. Anyway, that quack hasn't posted. Be here too. I mean, 4 numbers would have been good enough, but he kept on going. Isn't it a shame? I'm not there. You're irritated? I long for you, but you're so cruel. Still, I want you, Heather. Stanley Coleman. Why is he signing his own diary like a letter? Sorry, reach for the mic, didn't get in time. There's a typewritten memo posted here. What's this supposed to mean? First is larger than the second. The second is twice the third. The third is smaller than the fourth. The fourth is half of the first. Alright, this is the code. First is larger than the second is twice the third is smaller than the fourth is half of the first. Okay, second number I think is 6. So the first number is 8, 8, 6. The third is smaller than the fourth. Fourth is, so that'd be a 4. 8, 6, blank 4. 4 of the numbers are not repeated. 3 are not in the top row. 2 are not in the right row. One of the numbers is the final key. Alright, well, now you lost me. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me look at this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 4 of the numbers are not repeated. 3 are not in the top row. 2 are not in the right row. One of the numbers is the final key. Okay. So, let me think about this. Only one number is in this top row. I think only one number is in this. We'll circle back to that. That's... oof. I'm gonna be real with you, I might just have to Google that one. Nail polish remover, perfume. That will be helpful, I'm sure. We'll say, you know what I haven't found yet in here? A map. Up on up to the 3rd floor. Never mind. Alright. To the basement. Nope. Also wrong. Back to the 1st floor before I spend 45 minutes trying to work out this math puzzle. Looked in here already. Yeah, I think I actually looked everywhere I can for this map. Oh wait, I didn't go in here. Stop stabbing at me, it's a pipe. Stop it. Yeah. Okay, you know what? Stomp on him. Stomp on him. Admittedly, that was kind of a lot for an ampule. Don't drink that. Time to unleash my inner weeb on these guys. Okay, what's this one say? The organization has me shut up in here. Mean to break my will, to make me forget about all that. But I'll stay sane even if they throw me in here with the lunatics. How about if I stick this to the wall? It'll be worthless, you can peel it off, can't you? With that junk those nasty wenches won't stop using? The thing has no meaning, there's no reason for it to exist at all, just as you exist for me. But why haven't you taken my doll with you? My gift must embarrass you. How cute you are, Heather. Stanley Coleman. How do you know I didn't take the doll? Another thing stuck to the wall. A cookie, a toothbrush, a spoon, a Christmas card, a clock. This is... Whoever it was probably used glue, but why isn't there in the first place? I need that key. There's a key glued to the wall. I'd love to take it with me, but it's really stuck tight. Can't even pull it off. Alright. So is Stanley just like a little ahead of me through this whole escapade? Leaving these lovely notes for me. Well, if I remember right, this is the stairwell. It is locked, however. Okay, I want to just make sure I didn't pass the map anywhere. Okay, it's actually right in here. Okay, good. I just somehow didn't. Yeah, literally right. Okay, I just didn't see it somehow. All right, now let me see here. Are there any rooms on the first floor I have not gone in? The bathrooms over here I haven't tried. Okay, so now the answer is no. I have tried every room on the first floor. I need glue to get that key, or I need glue remover. Oh, no. I have it. I have nail polish remover. That's probably it. Use. Ha ha ha. Got the stairwell key. Okay, now we got the key to the stairs. Things are looking better. Looking better for Heather. It kinda rhymes. Hello, nurse. Alright, go ahead and I want to go ahead and save. Alright, take the stairs. Let's check out the basement first, I guess. Submachine gun bullets. Hate that. Hate that. That wheelchair? No. No, no, no. No, it's more like they start from the back of the shelf. There's just space between the shelf and the wall, but I can't squeeze in there. There's no way I can move the shelf either. Streaks of blood as something got dragged are continuing on the back of the shelf. No, it's more like they start from the back of the shelf. Alright. Got a submachine gun. Nice. Can't call the elevator from here. Alright, is that... like the only thing we can do? Yeah, alright. Examine this real quick. Hope this will never come to any use, but it's better if you never know. More than anything else, I fear the possibility of you going away far from me. Sometimes we have to tell the truth. That's why I'm writing this before I am lost in death and oblivion. What happened back then, that has something to do with who you are. It all started 24 years ago. Coming back from vacation, my wife and I found a baby on the side of the highway. Since we are childless, we thank God for letting us meet this girl. We took her home. 3 years later, my wife died. Another 4 years later, 17 years ago, I came to Silent Hill. I heard the girls' pleas and took her with me, not knowing why she wanted us to go there. It was there that the girl went away. Not that she actually went anywhere, nor did she die. Returned to her original self. That's what Dahlia Gillespie said. Original self. That was a young woman burned by her mother as a sacrifice to God. Alessa Gillespie. Half her soul escaped in those flames and went on to live in a baby, and that girl of mine, of ours. 7 years passed before that half a girl returned to Silent Hill and made Alessa whole again. Newly strengthened, she vowed to kill God. God, a fetus nestled into the sacrificial girl's womb, was summoned with the usual rites. What do you mean with the usual rites? Yeah, what's the usual for this one? This was Alessa's wish, no matter what the outcome, even if her own existence were at stake. The wish was not granted. My interruption meant she prayed instead for the girl's return. I alone couldn't bring her back. Dahlia did it. I only helped at the birthing ceremony to bring God out of Alessa. Newly born God wailed and once and was dead, all from that girl's and probably Alessa's conscious resistance. That's not the end. After God had vanished in a glow of light, Alessa reappeared and gave me a baby. It looked a lot like that girl so long ago. Then Alessa was gone, dead. There was nothing I could have done to help. I simply clutched the baby to my chest and ran off. The whole thing felt like a dream, but I had proof that it wasn't. The girl was nowhere to be found. In my arms, the baby. Now 17 years have passed. Feels like only yesterday, and again, it feels like a million years ago. I confess I had reservations at first about raising that baby. Could I love her? Her existence was thoroughly unexplainable. I thought, she couldn't be that young woman who snatched away my beloved daughter. That led to sadness, anger. There were times when I put my hands around her tiny little throat. Several times I even considered abandoning her. Oh, so what a terrible person I am. But I decided to raise her after all. I just couldn't seem to let her go. When you look at me, you laugh, so even now I can't forget about that girl. But I love you. I have no doubts about that. That's all I ask you to believe. My precious daughter, Harry Mason. That was a lot. Got a perfume bottle that I can equip. Alright, I was just seeing if I had any possible items to help with that, and then we got reading. Alright, well that was the basement. About the second floor. I've tried every door that is accessible to me. To the third floor. I don't know what this code is either. Is there another inscrutable riddle here? Lock is broken. Unlocked. Kick her while she's down. Alright, so the nurse was the only thing in here. Yes. Flowing freely, your ebony hair like the night sky, scattering fragrance. My heart clamoring in my chest like a storm, you trifle with it. Your pristine glance like a feast when you smile. My thought disturbed, my breath like opium, it drives me mad. Eric, a great poet who conveys my feelings so well. I'm sorry, is the poet named Eric? It's the illustrious, well-known, famous poet, Eric. I should have let this place get to me. Should never have gone crazy. But it's superbly enjoyable to drown in my love for you. Why won't you accept proof of my love? Don't stand on ceremony now. After all, you and I exist as one. What I give to you is the same as what I give to me. Stanley Colton. Time is it? Okay, I still got some time. Oh my god, Stan, quit with the diaries. Heather, my most sacred lover, I'm always watching you. No matter where you are, what you may be doing, I've never lost sight of you. I know you feel intensely lonely, yet with a single key to this door, those feelings won't stand in the way any longer. We haven't been able to see each other for so long. Be patient. Just a little longer. I'll be patient too, even though I long to hold you in these hands of mine. The key is behind the shelves in the underground garage. Why there? Asked that idiot doctor. There's not a single person here who's right in the head. Not just in this hospital, I mean all of Silent Hill, except me, Stanley Holman. Was that the first thing I picked up? Oh, I think it was just shotgun ammo. You know what? Yeah, use one of those now. Okay, that's basically everything here. Let's check the elevator. Oh, the elevator works for the 3rd floor now. Good. But let me off. I want to check something else. I need the stairwell. Alright, let's see what is on the roof. The roof. The roof is on fire. Oh good, Stan left a note. I was worried he forgot about me for 30 seconds. I also like the rooftop. It makes me want to fly. You too? Stanley Coleman. Oh hey, it's these guys. Okay, hold on, let me... Hey, there is one thing to do on the roof and I can't do it. But I can leave. You couldn't have warned me about the monsters up there, Stan? That was too much to ask? Hey, Deus! Oh, that seems like a hard question. Hold on, I've not heard of tunic. So let me give that a Google real quick. Oh, that looks cute. I'm gonna have to play that. Yep. Yep, that's going on my wish list. Okay, that is now on my wish list. So thank you for that, Deus. Because it's you, I'm going to say Dark Souls 3. Not Dark Souls 3, Sparking Zero. Okay, I gotta figure out this puzzle. First is larger than the second. Second is twice the third. Third is smaller than the fourth. Fourth is half of the first. Okay. So, fourth is half the first. If the first is 6, fourth could be 3. Third is smaller than the fourth. That could be 2. Okay, so I think it's 6'4". No, wait, hold on. What? First is larger than the second. The first one could be 6. Yes, I think for you, you should get Sparking 0. Because you have been talking about that game for about a third of the time you've been tuning in here. Not literally, but you've been hyping that one up for a while. So I think out of all of those, you'll like that one the most. And if you don't get that one, you'll regret not getting that one. It's the most expensive and doesn't have your favorite character. That's a good point. Do you think your favorite character going to be added as like DLC or something in the future? If you don't get Sparking 0, my next recommendation is Dark Souls 3. So no rush? Okay. Then my next recommendation out of those 4 is Dark Souls 3. But that's also the only one of those I played. So, alright, hold on, first is larger than the second, the fourth is half the first. So if the first one is 6, the fourth is half of that, that's 3. The second is twice the third. Third is smaller than the fourth, so that could be 2. Second could be 4. So, 6, 4, 2, 3. I'm ignoring the second half of that puzzle. Wait, does that not? And you get all the DLC with it? Yeah. Go Dark Souls 3. So 6, 4, 2, 3. 4 the numbers are not repeated. 3 are not in the top row. Wait, what do you mean just some of the DLC? I'm Googling this puzzle. I don't even care. Which DLC does it not have? Okay. I'm reading. Eight, 6, 3, 4. Okay. There's only two DLCs for it. Eight, 6, 3, 4. You only get the World of Ariandel, Painting of Ariandel, and I can't remember what the other one is. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's only 2 DLCs. And it includes them? Okay. Well then, yeah, I would... Paper scatter on the floor, something's written on them, but doesn't seem to really be important. Okay. Oh, hold on. Medical record for this thing. Background unknown, name, age unknown. Not admitted patient. Found this poor meant to stay on the hospital grounds and temporarily installed in a room M4 at chief's discretion. Died late tonight from blood loss to severe carotid artery. Was grasping own kitchen knife in right hand. Assumed this was caused of neck wound. Possible suicide, but wound angle suspicious at second floor treatment room to further investigate. Have received no proof of or cooperation of event from patient residing in the same room. Not notified police, however, for future necessary leave victim's bed and effects intact room M4. Okay, so I need to go to room M4. Okay, what's written on the arm? The start time is my key. Like my start time when I started the game? I'm sorry, is this nurse packing heat? I don't like the monsters equipping guns. I'm the only one allowed to equip a gun in this game. Well, hold on, Deus. Before you get Dark Souls 3, though, let me ask you, have you beat Dark Souls 1? Okay, what is that? 12:44. Remember, the start time is my key, 12:44. Instant camera. Alright. I like how they couldn't call it a Polaroid. There's a tattooed guy that rumpled bed on that rumpled bed. Not anymore, though. That alarm clock and filthy bag are his. But don't misunderstand. I haven't done a thing. I didn't hate him, though he was a liar. Shall I write something of my own on my chest since I can't cut it open to show you my heart? I love Heather. No, something a bit more forceful. I love Heather isn't enough for what I feel. Oh, what tender emotion this image brings. I mean, I feel like that's going to be your biggest bang for your buck. Have you beat Dark Souls 1 yet, Deus? No. Where are you at in 1, out of curiosity? It doesn't... I mean, it doesn't. You can always go back. Kinda. Yeah. Are you still in the catacombs? I remember that's where you were last time we talked about it. Yeah. Do you care if I tell you something kind of spoilery about the game? That I wanted to tell you when we were mentioning it, but I didn't want to spoil it for you. Because I don't want to ruin anything in the game without, you know. I think it'll be fine. Okay, so I can tell you then? Cool. You were not supposed to go to the catacombs. You went there way earlier than you were supposed to. After you beat Quelaag, the spider lady, you're supposed to go to Zin's fortress, or Sin's fortress, which is near Andre. You go through there, and then you go to Anor Londo, and then you go... No. So I don't know if you saw the pathway or you went down it. There's a guy sitting there at the end, seaward of Katarine. He's just sitting there and he's like, I need to go through this gate, but it won't open. That's where you're supposed to go, not the Yeah, the lizard people. Yeah, you go up there, you beat the boss on top of that, and that takes you to Anor Londo. And once you get to Anor Londo, that's actually where the hard part of the game starts. And then you do some stuff up there, and then you go to the catacombs later. Yeah, you went there way too early. So, you can get partway through the catacombs. You also didn't have a weapon that could get you through the catacombs, because you need a holy weapon to keep the skeletons dead. Okay, hold on. Let me see what I got in my inventory. You need a holy weapon to keep the skeletons dead. Can't use that here. Alright. And the easiest way to get a holy weapon is to get an occult weapon. And then it's like reversing the level up or something like that. Undo the enchantment. I can't remember. But you get an occult club for free, and then you take that to Andre, and he's like, you select one of the options, and it turns it into a holy weapon. And then you can just beat the skeletons to death, and they stay dead. But yeah, I didn't want to tell you all this at the time, because you were still actively doing it, and I didn't want to spoil it for you if you were still wanting to do it like that. Okay, I don't need to go there. M4, I did that one. I don't think there's anything on the third floor. Oh, wait, the basement. Yeah. Maybe with the camera I can do something. So if you want to finish one, like, there's what you need to do from where you're at. I still think 3 is the best value for your money there. You're not supposed to shake Polaroid pictures. 3269. All right. For the third floor? There you go. Now you got the rest of 1 you can play, and you can just move right on to 3, or just start 3 and do that later. 3 is a great one, though. 3 is really good. It has a lot of quality of life fixes. 3269. From 1. Here is the save point up. No. Save again real fast. Thanks for telling me about Tunic, though, because that game looks really fun. I will probably have to play that soon. Teaching Despair, Hope House. Hope House, an orphanage on the outskirts of Silent Hill, but behind its false image is a place where children are kidnapped and brainwashed. Hope House is managed by the Silent Hill Smile Support Society. Ah, the good old SHSSS. SHSSS. Charity organization, sometimes called 4S. It's true that 4S is a well-respected charity that takes in poor children without homes and raises them with hope. But at its heart, it is a heathen organization that teaches its own warped dogma in lieu of good religious values. Why does this town have its own damn gossip magazine? Mr. Smith, temp, who lives near Hope House, has this to say. Sometimes at night I can hear their weird prayers and the sound of children crying. I went there to complain one time, but they ran me right out. Since then, it hasn't changed a bit. Yeah, no worries. I do generally, like, you know, I want to help. I want people to be able to enjoy the game, but I also don't want to spoil it, so. But yeah, no, go back and, like, beat it. I believe in you. In fact, this reporter was refused admission when he attempted to take photographs in the facility. What exactly did the folks at Hope House have to hide? During my investigation, I was able to discover, however, a suspicious-looking round concrete tower which appeared to be part of their facilities. Unfortunately, no one was willing to tell us what the tower was used for, but it seems unlikely that it has anything to do with the business of raising orphans. It may, in fact, be a prison, or a secret place of worship. The cult religion that operates Hope House is known by the locals simply as the Order. It is a religion that is deeply interwoven with Silent Hill's history, but its worshippers fervently believe that they are among the elite chosen people, has a dark and dangerous side. I intended to continue my investigation of Hope House and the cult behind it. I've always believed that telling the whole truth and showing the children the true path is our most important duty. Joseph Schreiber. Hope House. I feel like I've heard that name before. Alright, well, that was a lot. Torn apart. It's really pretty sad to look at. Wonder who did it anyway. Oh, Stanley's mad. Goodbye, Heather. I'm sorry I wasn't able to respond to your love. It's all over. Leonard despises me because I made fun of it, saying it would come to this. If it weren't for his meddling, I would have been able to meet you in just a little while. Then I could have taken you into my world. World for us, alone, more beautiful than this one. I had been waiting for this day, for today, the day I need to see, the day I'd see you, the day you'd save me, today. Heather, watch out for him. Leonard is no ordinary guy. Farewell, I love you. Heather, my goddess. Heather, my lover. Heather, my... Alright. Well, see, now I'm worried about the detective. Because he went to see Leonard. Alright, I'm not dealing with those guys right this second. We're gonna run back here and save again. And then I'm just gonna go in there, take care of them, take care of some business. Before I do, wow, 2 minutes of gameplay. But before that happens, I'm going to say thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. I always appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow, 10:30, 11-ish to 2, like today. We are going to keep playing more Silent Hill 2. Or 3, I'm sorry. Not Silent Hill 2, Silent Hill 3. I feel like we're getting really close to the end of this. I don't know how long the game is, but I feel like we're kind of close to the end. If we beat it tomorrow, we are just going to roll straight into 4, I think it is, Shattered Memories. I'm not sure. I'll Google it tonight to make sure that that's the last one. See roughly how close I am to the end. Yeah, I'll see what the next Silent Hill game is, so we can just roll right into it. But that's for tomorrow. Wednesday is going to be Creepy Tale 4. Thursday and Friday, we're going to keep playing Plague Tale. And that'll be it for the week, but I will see you guys later. I am going to drop you guys off somewhere, because we got enough people here for a raid. Let's see who we got. Hey, we'll raid out to Sailor T. Might as well. They're playing Critter Cove. I don't know what that is. But I have not rated them in a while. I might as well. Alright, have a great night, guys. I will see you all tomorrow.
Oh, I can. Oh, it's raining! Oh shit, there's...
Are you still waiting for payday to load? Meet my pay from Chime, a new way to get your pay.